Yo, it's your boy Lelo Jones, and you watching Lelo in the Garden.
I'm in the garden, chilling in the garden, wilding in the garden. Looking for me, I'm in the garden. I'm in the garden, I'm in the garden. Can't find me in the street, but you might find me in the garden.
Yeah, man, today we in the 30310 getting it in, you feel me? I'm at my homeboy garden, you know what I'm saying? He was supposed to be here, but he ain't here. But we gonna go in gorilla style one more time, you feel me? And you see his garden is lavish. Everything is pretty, proliferating so nicely, you know what I'm saying? You see these big boy lavish sunflowers behind me, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna call this the Lavish Garden, you dig? Well, we might as well start right here with these big boy sunflowers, you know what I'm saying? Sunflowers is a real good plant to grow, you know what I'm saying? It's good for vitamin E, vitamin B, it got magnesium, phosphorus, copper. It got a whole lot of minerals and nutrition in it, you know what I'm saying? So you see he got big groves, you know what I'm saying? Big groves over here of everything. You dig what I'm saying? Sunflowers, yeah. This big boy row right here, that's that big boy okra, you know what I'm saying? Big long fields, you know what I'm saying? Big boy garden, you dig? Right here, he got a whole grove of potatoes. You see them things growing up, you know what I'm saying? Potatoes all down that thing, you know what I'm saying? Real lavish style, you dig what I mean? Right here you see he done built the trellis out of bamboo for these beans right here. These some pole beans and they gonna get ready to start running. So he probably built this trellis right here so they can have something to grab onto and they can start running up the poles. You dig what I'm saying? Pole beans, you know what I'm saying? Right there, you see that long row right here? That is a number of eggplants, you know what I'm saying? All the way down from end to end, eggplants getting it in, dig it. Right here, my man got these marigolds, you know what I'm saying? Big bushes of marigolds. Marigolds is good to get rid of parasites, and you can also eat them, you know what I'm saying? They'll clean you out from the inside out, and they help keep the bugs and the mosquitoes away when you outside in the garden. Marigolds, yeah. Yeah, right there behind me, see you got that big boy holy basil right here, you know what I'm saying? Like I was telling y'all last week, holy basil is an Ayurvedic medicine. Like I said, it helps all kind of things in the stomach, from ulcers to diabetes. It helps clean your kidneys, it helps with your skin, with acne, it helps with migraines, it helps cure cancer, it does a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? So really look up that holy basil. As you see, this is the second garden we done went to that had that holy basil off in that jumping like that, you know what I'm saying? So check that thing out, look it up, you know what I'm saying? Holy basil, yeah. You see these pretty plants behind me right here? Yeah, these pretty plants, these them zinnias, them keep bugs away, and they real good to keep away pests and parasites, you know what I'm saying? They're them zinnias. Also, they keep the pollinators in your garden, like the bees and everything, because that's really what help the thing jump off in the ground too. You dig, you know what I'm saying? Zinnia looks so pretty. You see all the different colors. Look at it, yeah. These little baby blueberries trying to jump up out there. You see them? Little baby blueberries. Ooh. Yeah, man. Look at these lavish roses. You know what I'm saying? Rose bushes big, prolificating like crazy. You know what I'm saying? Next to these plum trees. You know what I'm saying? Roses are good for taking baths in. Not only do they smell good, they will feel good if you put them rose petals in your bubble bath. And they'll also make your skin so soft. You dig what I'm saying? Oh, look at there. Look at there. Look at there. I done seen my man done pulled up. They done hopped out the truck. Let's see what's going on with brother Eugene.
What it up, Lelo?
What it do, baby?
Man, it's good to see you.
Good to see you.
Love that shirt.
Oh, man, appreciate it. Appreciate it. I see y'all came ready to rock, huh?
Man, we getting ready to harvest potatoes for our restaurant client.
Oh, okay.
So let's go take a look.
Cool beans. Yeah, let's do it.
In this bed, we planted purple potatoes. And along with the purple potatoes, we planted parsnips. Some people know parsnips, some people don't. We like to grow things that restaurants know about and that the hood know about. So this is parsnip. Some of these still kind of young. We getting ready to clear this whole bed out. There we go. And people roast parsnips. It's a root vegetable, so it can grow. We plant it like right at the end of the cool season, moving into the spring, summertime. Slow grower. We leave it in the ground for a long time. It does a lot of green tops and good roots on the base. So Nicole and I are gonna get up in here. You want this one? Yeah. Start getting into these purple potatoes and see what's what.
Parsnips in the hood, dog. Y'all see it? Yeah, Eugene got it.
Let's do it. All right, so here we go. So these purple potatoes we planted, man, I don't even remember how many months ago it's been, and then we dug in the pathway over them. And this is how we do the harvest. We start flipping them and then start to see what we got. And the thing about these potatoes is perfect, is that they're purple. And the inside they get white. As they get older, they get purple all the way through. So we'll go through this whole bed and see what we have.
Magic Molly.
Magic Molly. Look at that. Look at that. And potato is one of those crops that comes all the way from Peru. Can grow in a lot of different climates. Here in Atlanta, the chefs are looking for things that are blue, red. Some of course, the Yukon Golds. We grew the pink ones. We try to keep it colorful. And tomorrow we'll be at one of our restaurants setting up a market and letting the people who work in the area on Peachtree and 10th come down and get the food fresh before they head home for the weekend.
Nice. Getting in the hood and spreading the knowledge and the love. You dig?
Gotta stay in the hood, man. This is the hood food movement. So this is how we do it.
The neighbors get the first pickings too.
Okay,
So this is a real unique plant. It's in the mint family. And you see it's got these eyeballs on top. And it's got this numbing effect, just like Szechuan pepper. So people use these pop off a top. And if you have a toothache or like a infection, you just bite into it and hold it there and it numbs the whole area.
Yo, try it, bro.
I know.
Yeah, I got
Not a whole one. Do a small one.
Do a small one?
Yeah, man, because they
It's real.
it's intense, man. It'll
I got it. I got it.
tripping a little bit.
They're gonna let me know.
And
We
your
gonna
mouth
see.
start to salivate.
We're gonna see what's gonna happen. We're gonna come back to this. Yeah.
Too long. Let's go get some green beans.
Oh yeah, I feel it already. We're going to get green beans now. But I feel a little tingling sensation on my tongue. Yeah. Oh yeah.
How's it? How you? You okay? You all right?
Oh yeah. I'm good. I'm a little numb, but I'm good. We're gonna make it through.
So a lot of people, when they plant their okra, they'll plant it in big space like they do tomatoes. But since we got real fertile soil, we plant this okra real tight. We put a bunch of seeds in, let it grow up. It starts to get strong like this. Okra is in the hibiscus family. So the first thing it does is it puts out a beautiful flower. After the flower comes the fruit. So after this flower closes up, there's a little fruit in there. And what that ends up looking like is it grows, it gets some light on it, and it turns color. And this is that red okra. Red okra got the math in it. You can see the math inside of it. Hexagons. This is one of the best edible flowers you can ever eat. It's in the hibiscus family, and okra is actually an edible flower. You're eating the pre-seed pod of the flower. So we got red okra, we got green okra coming, and anyone who don't like okra, eat it raw. Raw okra is like, it'll change your whole situation. It ain't all slimy like when they stew it up too long. You want to get these colors in your body, you want to get that math in your body. All the time, fresh. As long as you growing natural like Lelo tell you, then you can eat it right off the vine. And that's how we like to do it. Eat it right out of the garden. Come on up and see the green bean.
See, y'all thought I was playing when I be eating them plants straight like that off the ground like that, man. Y'all thought it was a game. No, that's the real deal, baby. Get that real nutrition up out the ground. You feel me? Oh, them green beans. Look at them.
Man.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
big.
You got it. So this is how we doing it. We got all these green beans growing that we still didn't harvest all of them from last week because the rain came down on us. So we're gonna get in through here, get these green beans out. And what's the next one? The next one is cilantro.
She's showing.
I think we got it in here. Here's some. The seeds from the cilantro. Fresh coriander. You want to take some? We eat this to get heavy metals out of our body.
Okay.
So if you got fillings and things like that in your mouth, that's always getting us sick. Until you can get the fillings out of your mouth, eat the coriander or cilantro, and it'll take the heavy metals out of your body and let you urinate them out. So that's what we got to do.
Coriander. Learn something new every day in the garden. What you doing, Eugene?
Man, we pulling up these purple beans. We probably harvested from like 4 different times. So we right at the end of them. But these are purple beans, and when they cook, they turn green. People love them. They love them at the market because they got color. You can do them raw in a salad and keep the color. This is the end of the line. We pulling these plants out and getting the last of the beans off them. And when y'all get a minute, check out the film called Feel Rich. Feel Rich is about Hip Hop Nation doing what it takes to be healthy, wealthy, and wise.
Oh yeah, man, look at these tomatoes. You see they had to tie the tomatoes up so it can get some good aeration and they don't want to be falling over sideways. So you see that them tomatoes, I told y'all, use them tomato cages, get them tomatoes standing up and get them up off the ground, because I told they'll mildew, get root rot and all kind of stuff because it's too much moisture down there. You think the ground dry, but it's a lot of water.
And that's why we did this. We went and picked up some organic straw out of the farm in, what part of Georgia was we in? North of Athens. This farmer is growing organic wheat straw, organic wheat, and then leave the straw in the field. We gathered up, brought it here, and we put it under the tomatoes, put it under the eggplants, so that when it rains, the mud doesn't splash up back up on the plant and make it rot, just like he was talking about. So we got fresh, beautiful cherry tomatoes. I think there's some larger tomatoes down on the other end. And this site we just opened up 3 months ago.
This site just opened 3 months ago, and look how them tomatoes bussin'. You see it. You see it. You see it. You know.
And behind you there's some banana trees. We're getting ready to start a little alcove where we can have some privacy, because you know we right on the front of Herring Road in Southwest Atlanta. This is Grow Where You Are. Our business is called Grow Where You Are. So when you in the hood, you grow in the hood, but you also got to have some privacy. So we'll be able to let these grow. These were some babies that we planted, and they're loving the rain this year, and pretty soon you'll be able to be back here and be in a complete private zone, you know, a microclimate. We want to create microclimates inside the garden where certain areas are cool, certain areas get bright sun and they're hot. If you know it's a cool spot, this can be the place to relax in the middle of the day. You know what I mean? This can be the place to check your phone and do your business, catch a little meditation. You know what I mean?
Oh, you got to go over there. While you talking about that, let's go over there and see the sitting area in the garden. I told you this garden is lavish, baby. In the hood with it. This the lavish garden. You dig?
The nasturtiums for colds and flus. So it's something you can put on top of your salad to give it a little pepper taste. And one of the things that I check out with plants is I look at how they look. So you see that looks like a big old throat.
I see
the back of that flower that's full of nectar, that's where all the medicine is. So taste it.
Tasting another plant in the garden. Bottoms up. Oh, that actually tastes good. That tastes real good. It got a little sweet kind of twang to it or something. With a little hint of like some mint or something, a little pepper, That's good. I think I want to eat more of those. Dig it.
Jewels.
Look at these African giant marigolds. Y'all know I'm like 6'1", 6'2", and they already past my waistline. You know what I'm saying? Them things is busting. I bet you ain't no bugs coming around here messing with these corn. You feel me?
That's what it is.
You know what I'm saying?
And then right over here, Lelo,
What we got over here, dog?
we got the biblical tree. This is the fig tree. You know what I mean? This is
Okay.
the one that they say we covered up with. I don't know how that would do it, but maybe. So look, fig fruits all on the tree.
I see
This
them.
is one of the few trees that actually fruited up this year. Everything else, they blossomed, then they got froze, and so we didn't get peaches, we didn't get apples, we didn't get plums. But the reason this survived was because figs don't flower. It's one of the few trees that doesn't flower before it produces a fruit.
Wow.
And so this fig is getting drained right from the compost pile. So the compost pile is here. When it rains, the water drains the compost tea right into the root. Boom. that fig jumps.
Steroids for the fig tree right by the compost bin. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Oh, that compost, I see that fig right here too behind the compost. That must be a little shaded area where you can get some privacy from them folks on Heron, huh? I see. Oh, that's why the tail's right here.
Right here, you in the cut.
Yeah.
Because the whole property slants. So since the whole property slants down, all the rainwater continually feeds everything. We don't have much irrigation. We're not running up a big water bill, none of that.
Yeah.
But planting fruit trees is the best thing you can do. If you got a piece of property, your family got a piece of property, but you ain't got the time to garden or do a farm,
Right.
plant some fruit trees.
Knowledge.
Low maintenance, man. Put in a fruit tree and wait a couple years. You got some fruit.
Dig it, okay. Yeah, man. Well, we got to close up with what I call the Lavish Garden. You know what I'm saying? Brother Eugene pulled up and gave us some more insight on what's going on around here. But I'm going to let him go ahead and close us out. Let him tell y'all where you can find him at and more about what's going down.
This is what it is, y'all. Stay in tune with this brother Lelo right here. He's giving you exactly what you need in the way that you need to get it. You're always welcome here. We're Grow Where You Are. You can check us out online, growwhereyouare.farm, FARM, or on Instagram, Grow Where You Are, all spelled out. One love, big man.
One love, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna let them go ahead and get back to their harvesting. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know where y'all can find that fresh tie I got on. You know what I'm saying? At craftycosmicreation.com. Put in that promo code Lelo15 for your 15% discount. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm about to sign on out from the Lavish Garden. You see it? Yeah. In the hood with it, baby. That's how we get it, baby. 30310, and I'm out this thing. Yeah.
It don't matter where I go, I gotta find me a garden. Whether I'm in different states.
Learn something new every day in the garden.